done went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Stadium in Houston, Texas. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Taken in at the 3. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
I think Aaron Rodgers is one of the poster boys for persistence and belief in self. Because coming out of high school, he had 0 scholarship offers in the D1 level. Went to a junior college, went to Cal, and just blew up there. And then, of course, as a first-round draft pick, but a lot lower than what he expected in the first round. And then had to sit behind Brett Favre for a few years in Green Bay before getting his shot. Now he's probably one of the better quarterbacks that we've seen come down the pipe.
For Galladay, you take a look at the numbers from last week. 6 catches, 79 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Thrown to Parker, complete on the slam. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jordan Brooks charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, and on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Indianapolis.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Complete.
They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And the Colts are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The receiving numbers for Hopkins a week ago. 8 catches, 126 yards, and a trip to the end zone as well.
And he leads the NFL.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. Now, this is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. 28-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Credit Julian Love with a pass breakup. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
It's 2nd down and 10.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the Colts first down.
Here's Burrow. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go play action with Burrow. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
2nd and 4.
That's complete once again to Hopkins. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Throwing again, it's Burrow. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brings up second
And Burrow going to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Devin Duvernay, his second touchdown on the season. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8-ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at
officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Texans nothing.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So here are the Colts to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st down.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 3rd down, Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Indianapolis.
They'll run on 1st down. Hines, and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Colts 1st down.
Now it's Burrow. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Brings up 3rd down.
Burrow on 3rd down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Christian Kirk, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Houston set to take over, and some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. On second down now. It's Sanders, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Down and 9.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
35 yards that time on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's taken in by Duvernay. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Open man is Duvernay. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
1st down, Colts.
From midfield now, Burrow. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. 1st down. Here's Burrow. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Indianapolis.
To the air again, Burrow. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there, and another 1st down.
And the Colts 1st down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's another 10 yards on that one, and another 1st down.
At the 6-yard line.
Again, it's Burrow. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. A throw over the middle taken in. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful at getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Rodgers now on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard pickup.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be fourth down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Over the middle, it's complete. 3 yards the game there, second down.
Duvernay. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Texans' 28-yard line.
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
To Travis Kelsey.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now Burrow. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. We have hit halftime, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch of this 3rd quarter, he had 7 in the first half. It's also a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They run again with Hines. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Texans scoop it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Burrow. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
To Christian Kirk.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They'll run for it with Hines. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this Texans defense stands tall. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized, you know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
Yeah, and he's going to keep it here. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets it quickly to Galladay. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. To throw again, Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Jordan Brooks, his 2nd sack of the night.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. They begin the drive with Hines. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
A 10-yard loss on
pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Burrow looking to pass. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
And a Colts first down.
They run the counter. It's Hines. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
The ball carrier.
A gain of 3, second down.
The 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Burrow will throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Complete to Christian Kirk. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. The Colts on third down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. This is Hines. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And now they will throw it with Burrow. This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Number 10.
DeAndre Hopkins, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Colts have got it on cruise control.
Joey Sly.
They just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
And here comes the Texans now. This game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Rodgers. And that's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Rodgers. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run with Sanders. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Aaron Rodgers, his 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Texans cut into that lead. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. A slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it as the score is now 31-7. So this drive spans 7 plays. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Let's take over in 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Hines. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
The ball carrier.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They run with Hines. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Marlon Davidson on the tackle. It's a gain of 6. And the Colts
on 1st down. Hines. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Holding offense.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down now. It's Hines. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This will be 3rd and 19. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. That catch puts him 80 away from 1,000. He's now at 920, and 920, that ties him with Torrey Holt.
That's a great name to remember, but the number, 920, almost boggles the mind, doesn't it? You're talking about 80 catches away from 1,000? What a phenomenal achievement if he gets there, and I have no reason to believe he won't.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, Hines, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
First down.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Sly on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's capped off by a 13-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly... And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. After the sack on first down, Rodgers. Sideline throw, that's caught by Moore. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Got a man, he finds Sanders. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. On first down, Rodgers. Left side here to Sanders. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offense.